I invite you to join me to return to our true selves with Reiki. Welcome to Awakening Airwaves. I am Ifetayo White, and I'm so grateful to be here with you today. Such a joy to share Reiki practice with everyone who is tuning into this podcast. I am a Reiki teacher, Usui tradition. I am a traditional Reiki teacher, and Reiki is my life. I believe that in addition to sharing Reiki, I am in the practice of being Reiki every day. So today I would love to share with you one of the Reiki meditations whose intention is to re- guide us in returning back to ourselves, back to our core, back to our true selves, back to those points of light that live within us and that are us. I'm so grateful for this practice as one who is highly intuitive, sensitive, empathic, and shares Reiki practically daily with clients and always with myself. It's important for me to have practices that ground me, that keep me connected to my body, that brings my thoughts and feelings back into my body to be grounded, um, to support good decision making, and also to support right action. So, for me, practicing the Reiki precepts and the Reiki symbols and mantras, and in addition, hands-on practice with myself daily, and also incorporating Reiki breathwork and meditations. The meditation that I'm sharing with us today is called Three Diamonds. And I particularly love this meditation for many reasons. One of which, in this meditation, we are focusing on three very bright points of light that live within us and that radiate out from us. So the more energy and attention and focus that we bring to these points of light, the brighter the light is that we carry and share with everyone, regardless of whether we're sharing hands on. So wherever we show up, we will radiate Reiki energy in the environment and to those folks who are around us simply by brightening our own light. So, this particular meditation, the three diamonds, refer to the three brightest points of light that live within us. Um, and I'll share a bit more about those points of light in a second. I am also a healer of trauma memory, trauma vibration that lives within us all. I'm also very interested because of my mental health background in a balanced mind, balanced emotions, balanced feelings, which support us in being more of who we are, representing and radiating more of who we are in the world. One of the things that we might all relate to, and you can take a second right now to get in touch with your bodies. Let's get in touch with our bodies. And we might discover as I sit and bring my focus inside, I might discover that there is one side or another of my body that feels stronger, that holds a stronger vibration for me. Or one side or another of my body might be in pain. I might have hip pain on the right side. I might have shoulder pain on the left side. Um, I might tend to have tightness around my heart on the left side, or I might have throbbing in the right side of my brain. It is not uncommon that we human beings store and carry memories of experiences of trauma. The trauma could be a physical accident, a car accident, or a fall, or being hit in the head with a baseball, or it could be a memory of a traumatic experience, either from childhood, actually from prenatally, from birth, until even last week, what's yesterday. You might have had an experience with a person that left a scar or left a memory. And sometimes it shows up as a tightening of muscle. Um, and that could show up again in our shoulders, in our head, in around our hearts, especially in our lower belly, our hips, our thighs. So as I'm speaking, there might be a resonance in you and a recognition in your body of, on one side or the other, of tension, of tightness, of constriction, of pain, of spasm. Take the moment again just to check out your bodies. Many of us hold memories in our bodies from being in utero. Often, the positioning that we of our bodies in our mother's womb space was actually not beneficial as we were growing, and we might have been born carrying such memories of being too tight or uncomfortable, or um, memories of that were passed on from our mothers, of her experience in childbirth. Those will also show up in our bodies. And the reason I'm pointing this out today is when we are living and experiencing from one side of our bodies or another, some of us are more present and experiencing life through the left side of our bodies. Some of us are more present and experiencing life from the right side of our bodies. And if this is the case, what I would love to invite us to reflect on is that our true selves, our essence, resides in the center of our bodies, in our core, in our sacred channel, where all of the points of light live. And through these points of light, as we expand the light of each of these points, we will heal what is out of balance on either side. As we focus on our true selves, our essence, the points of chi or ki that live within these points of light, as we grow and expand these points of light and expand this chi energy, ki energy, Reiki energy through us, we can heal these imbalances, we can heal the pain, we can heal painful memories, we can heal trauma memories. Any imbalance, any condition can be healed um, by connecting with our true selves and by expanding the points of light that live within us. Beautiful. It's a beautiful gift. It's a beautiful awareness. It's a beautiful knowing and a beautiful practice. So today, the practice will be the three diamonds meditation. Um, Connecting with these three powerful points of light that live within us, bringing our focus and attention there, we will heal, begin to heal, or continue to heal whatever is out of balance that lives within the vicinity of these three diamonds. And these are the three major parts of our bodies that store memories and that are also our points of attraction. These are the three strongest points of magnetism that live within us. So let's go there. The first diamond lives within and is our hara. Our hara is the Japanese term for the point of light that lives in the center of our sacral. In Chinese medicine, this point of light is often referred to as the lower dantian. So whatever name you call it, for our purpose today, we refer to this point of light, which is 4 finger widths below your navel, as the first diamond. And also referring to it as the earth key point. This is our earth key point. This is our first diamond. This is the Hara light that lives within us. So if you can put your fingers there, often you will feel a pulsing or a vibration. And if you don't, that's fine too. It's not necessary. Then the second point of light is at our heart, at the center of our chest. This is the second diamond, also referred to as the heart key point of light. This also is one of the brightest lights that lives within us. It is also a point of magnetism. It is a strong magnetic light. And it's also an area around our heart that can hold many trauma memories, many vibrations of pain. The third diamond lives within our third eye space. So this diamond is referred to as the heaven key diamond. This is our ashna. This is our third eye. This is the point of our inner vision. Also, a very bright light that magnetizes out, that radiates out and magnetizes in inspiration, ideas. And these three diamonds work together actually, and are very much influenced by what is living in our womb space, in our sacral. And so as we practice this meditation and expand the light, particularly at our earth key site, first diamond, we will also expand, we will also heal the energy space and expand the light in our heart key space, the space of deep love and compassion. We will also brighten clear and brighten the space of our third eye so that inspiration will be right on. Our intuition will be clearer. Our thoughts will be clearer and more full of light. Okay, so let us get into the practice, the beautiful practice of three diamond meditation. I invite you to close your eyes to bring our focus into our bodies, back into our bodies. One of the beautiful gifts of this meditation is that we ground ourselves this um, in our bodies with this meditation by focusing on these 3 points of light, these three diamonds. We bring our focus back into ourselves. We bring our energy back into ourselves. We no longer are spacey or flighty or indecisive. We bring all of that energy back into our bodies for grounding so that whatever thoughts we have, whatever um, desires we have, come from a very deep, grounded place, clear, full of light. So now, with our eyes closed and all distraction from the outer world dimmed, bring our hands with our fingertips touching or one hand over the other at we bring our hands to the first diamond, to the earth key point, to the hara, which is where Reiki energy lives until it's activated and shared. So we bring our fingertips to that right to that center point, or we place one hand, one palm over the other at this point. And we will stay here, breathing in deeply from above and from above or from below, whichever is easiest for you, knowing that, intending to breathe in life force energy, Reiki energy, healing energy, until I give a direction to move one hand. When I do, we will move one hand from our hara, from our first diamond. We'll move one hand to the second diamond, and we'll sit there for a while. Then we'll be instructed to move a hand to the third diamond, our heavenly key point in our third eye. We'll sit there for a while. Then we will return to our heart key center, and eventually we will return to our earth key center, our first diamond. So now let us begin to breathe in deeply, filling our hara, our lower bellies, filling ourselves up fully, expanding our bellies as we breathe in behind our hands, igniting and brightening the point of light that lives in our sacral. This beautiful, strong, brilliant light. Exhale that light through our bodies, exhale it out through our skin into our environment. And continue this practice at your own rate, your own pace, until I instruct us to move one hand to our heart key center. We breathe in deeply all the way down into this point of light, brightening and expanding the first diamond that lives within our heart, that lives within the center of our sacral. And we exhale that light through our bodies and then through our skin out into the environment. And now we move our dominant hand to our heart center, to the second diamond that lives within the center of our chest. As we breathe in deeply all the way down to our first diamond, expand that breath, expand that light, and exhale that same beautiful energy up into our heart center, bathing, cleansing, purifying, brightening the light that lives within our heart center, that lives within our heart key diamond, the second diamond. Bright light, bright heart energy light that lives in the center of our chest. I brighten that light and share that light with myself first, and then out to my skin to share with my environment and everyone in my environment. And then I bring my dominant hand up to my third diamond that lives within my third eye area, in my ajna, the heavenly key point. And I continue to breathe in deeply down into my hara, down into my first diamond, and I exhale that beautiful breath of healing all the way up through my heart into my third diamond, third eye. And I exhale that light through my head, through my body, through my skin, out into my environment. Brightening, brightening that blazing light that lives within my ajna, within the space of my third eye. And now I bring my dominant hand back down to my heart space. Again, breathing in life force energy all the way down into my hara, into my first diamond, exhaling that breath up into my heart, out into my body, through my skin, into my environment, blessing everyone and everything as far as this light will go, as far as this light will shine. And now I bring my dominant hand back to my hara, back to the first diamond, making a complete cycle, continuing to breathe deeply down into my base, into my earth key point, clearing, transforming, transmuting all the energy that lives in my womb space, in the vicinity of my earth key point, clearing all of the energy that I've carried in my sacral. I continue to breathe in deeply and exhale this sacred energy all the way up through my heart key, through my second diamond, all the way up into my third diamond, expanding the light, expanding the breath as I exhale expansively through my body, through my skin, and out into the environment. And whenever you're ready, you can relax your hands, placing them palms down on your thighs, or palms up, whichever you prefer. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Return to the presence of this calm. I'm so grateful for you joining me in the practice of the Three Diamonds meditation today. And I invite you, if this meditation resonates with you, incorporate it into your practice, into your Reiki practice, and or into your daily meditation practice. And with all of the love of my heart, of the love of my diamonds, may you go forth shining brightly as the diamonds that you are, healing yourselves, healing your beloveds, healing your community, and healing the world. Thank you so much.